The Lord spoke with authority.
Have you considered my servant, Job?
He is upright, blameless, fearing God, and turning away from evil. Satan sneered with malice.
Does Job fear God for nothing? You've blessed him everywhere, hedged his household, his work, his possessions.
Job had a certain kind of knowledge. And this wisdom and knowledge was like a hedge around his life. The Bible tells us that Satan's complaint was that he could not touch Job on account of this hedge of protection, which means this hedge made it such that there are certain things that could not happen to Job because of this hedge. And I'm saying to you guys that since this hedge represents wisdom and knowledge, it means there's a kind of knowledge that Job had acquired in his mind. He had a kind of wisdom that he had accumulated that made it impossible for certain things to happen in his life. In this story, we are told that Satan came wanting to attack Job and found that there was a barrier and he could therefore not touch Job. So which means Satan is an external force. That Satan represents ideas that are contrary, that are the opposite to your current state of faith. That's what Satan represents in the story. Remember, we said it is all symbolic language. So in this story, we are told that Satan came wanting to touch Job. And my submission to you is that Satan represents ideas that are the opposite of what you believe, or the opposite of your current state of faith. These are thoughts. And now, some ideas start coming to Job from outside. Some thoughts start coming to Job from outside to attack this hedge of protection. Let's put that there. Negative. Coming to you to talk you out of the hedge of protection. So they want to do an exchange, to take away the knowledge that you have and give you a different kind of knowledge. Now, doesn't that remind you of the story which we are given in Genesis, where the serpent came to Eve and the serpent said, "Did God really say?" In other words, I want you to forget what you were told and believe what I'm going to tell you now. I want to remove this wisdom that you have. I want to remove, it's like they discount the knowledge and the experience that you have, and they want to give you or make you experience something different.